Yo, what's going on, guys? I wanted to just get on here and talk about something that I got this morning from, I believe, from God. I really do. I was just brushing my teeth. I was scrolling through Instagram, and I scrolled on this pastor's Instagram account, and he was talking about something, and then all of a sudden something dropped in my spirit. I really believe it did. And I don't even remember what the pastor was talking about at this point, but I remember I told my wife because it hit me this morning, and I was just like, oh, check this out. And I was telling her, and she was just kind of looking at me. But anyway, so this is what I got. And it's about the Garden of Eden, about Adam and Eve and all that. I was thinking, like, I think the question that I had was like, man, why did God put that tree with the forbidden fruit in the garden? You know, like, it seems like he shouldn't have even put it there, and that way we would be fine, but he put it there. And the reason why, guys, and I believe this really hit me, the reason why is because God wanted Adam and Eve to choose him over the tree. And it's like God wanted to know that they were going to choose him over something that he, forbid them to do. That way he would have been more fulfilled, in his creation at that point. Not saying that he wasn't fulfilled. He was fulfilled. And now I'm adding stuff to it. But what I'm trying to get across is that he just wanted them to choose him over that tree, right? That's all I got. That's all I got. I'm not going to add no more. I already tried, and I'm not going to do that. That's what I got. Now, then I said, well, okay, God, if you knew they were going to choose that tree, in that instance, you knew they were going to choose that fruit over you, why, why would you put it there? And you knew that they were going to do that. And because God knows everything. So it's like this came to me, y'all. It was like, I heard it said, the Spirit said to me, because God hopes. Right. And then so when I thought about that, I was like, okay, God hopes. Like, we were made in the image of God. We were all made in the image of God. So not necessarily our physical attributes, but our personality traits, the emotions that we feel. We have some of the same things. God feels sadness. He feels anger. He feels happiness. He feels all these things. And we also feel these things. And so God hoped that Adam and Eve would choose him, even though he knew that they wouldn't. And let me explain this too. This also came to me. It was because when God made us, and specifically when he made Adam and Eve, that was the beginning of creation. So I say he made them, he gave them a will. And so our will is so powerful that we can actually change something. We can change something that is supposed to happen, or we can change something that God knows is going to happen. We can actually change it with our will. And the example that I can use for that is like the Tower of Babel. If y'all familiar with that, these people, they were going to build this building all the way up to heaven, and God had to come in and interrupt that. And he did what he did. Well, that's an example to show how strong our will is, that we can actually do things that may seem impossible. We can do them. God probably knew in that moment in time they weren't going to be able to build that thing all the way up to heaven. They didn't have the technology. They didn't have the resources to do that. But he knew that if that progressed, and if that mentality was passed down and passed down and passed down, there is a chance that we could have actually done that in our human existence, could actually have fulfilled that. So God was like, nah, I'm gonna stop that right now. So I'm saying that to say, God knew that they were going to do what they were going to do, but God hoped that they wouldn't. And yeah, I think that's mainly it. So that was what I got this morning. I was like, he hoped that they wouldn't, even though they did, but he hoped that they wouldn't. And because he gave them a will to choose whether they wanted to do it or not. So that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to say. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Y'all, I'm not a Bible scholar. If I'm wrong, if y'all think this is not right, please let me know in the comments or whatever. This is what I really feel I got from the Spirit of God. So with that being said, y'all have a great day, and thank y'all for watching. All right.